What is up, everyone? It is your boy Attach, and today I'm going to be talking about CWL London, how it went for the team, how it went for me, how it all felt. First off, let me start by saying we went to London on Tuesday, so we got there super early to adjust like the schedule and the timing and everything. And London is an awesome place. I really like it a lot. The city's just dope. We explored a little bit. We went with like Splice, a couple of Splice people, all of like 100T and their whole crew. Excuse me, we were just like out there exploring, checking out the city, and London is an awesome place. We've been there a couple times, like probably 3-4 times, and it's fun every single time. I always have a good time out there. The people out there are actually amazing too. They're literally so like, at least the people that we met from the Call of Duty tournament, because those are like the people we met the most. They're all like super nice. They all wanted to just like hang out, talk to us, and just have a good time. Whether we saw them at the casino, saw them walking around the mall, just chilling in front of Nando's or wherever it may be. I saw a ton of people there, met a ton of people, and they were all super cool, they're all super inviting and super nice, and always wanted to like have a beer with you. They always kept, they were like, yo, come get a beer with us, come have a beer. And they were all super nice. So it was awesome to meet a bunch of supporters of myself and my team, Call of Duty, and just Call of Duty fans in general. And then also just seeing the event. Unfortunately, our team did not get to play on main stage, which it sucks because that crowd was absolutely insane. But that's definitely the best crowd we've had at a Call of Duty tournament ever. So I really hope we do have more tournaments in London or just in different countries, because I feel like different countries really bring the energy and the hype and the chance and the passion to the event, and it takes the event to a whole nother level. Like, it's one thing to play in like a dope arena. Like if you play at the Forum, that's incredible, it's dope. But if like the fans and everyone watching in the stands is going crazy and hyped, it just makes it that much better, and it just makes the tournament feel that much more special. While you're playing, just makes it feel, every kill you get, every round you win, whatever it may be, it just makes it that much more intense. So people bringing that passion, it does not go unnoticed, and it was just insane. So hopefully every event can be like that from now on. We can learn from the people, or from all the supporters in London, how to get hyped, how to chant, how to have that passion, how to bring that passion every single day at the tournament. But moving forward from that, let's talk about the actual tournament. So we started playing on Friday. Our first match was actually against FaZe, and this match we started off by lost first map, and then it was like a struggle. It's our first match together on LAN, and we were just playing super uncomfortable. When you have a new team on LAN, like you play your first match and some things just like mess up. Like when there's one thing that messes up, you're kind of like, oh no, we had to do this, and then like a bunch of stuff starts happening, you start messing up everything. And that's kind of how it went our first match versus FaZe. We started out hot, but then we messed up a rotation, and it just ended up costing us, and it just led us to a failure in the first map. But we bounced back, and we won second map 6-0, I believe. 6-0 or like 6-1. We played really well in that SND. Then we went to the control, we got smoked, and we were just making some terrible plays. Absolutely terrible plays. Just like plays that amateurs make. Like, it was just so bad, the plays we were making. It just made no sense why we were making it. Like, people were just uncomfortable. The team as a whole was just uncomfortable. It just did not feel good. It did not feel smooth at all in that third map, and it hurt us. Like, we should have easily been able to take a couple rounds, and instead we just threw away our advantages and everything. It was bad. Going to fourth map. We won fourth map, so we pushed it to a game 5, and then it was Hacienda Search. And I'm actually gonna show you a couple clips. In the Hacienda Search, we started out hot. Like, we started out with numbers in almost every single round, but we were just playing our clutch scenarios so poorly and just not working together, and it was so bad. And when you have numbers, but you don't work together, you just take one-on-one chows, or you just don't have someone like working with you, team shooting with you, it's gonna cost you. And that's what happened to us. It literally just costed us, and it was just bad. Like, we should have been up 3-0 right away in the SND, but instead we were down 1-2 just because of dumb plays and not working together and not just helping each other out, and it costed us very badly in that game 5. So we ended up losing the game 5 like 6-2 or something. We got smoked, and we just were not playing to our advantages at all, and it was pretty bad. So we already started the tournament off poorly. Well, I mean, we won game 5, but we played that terrible, and then we lost our first match versus FaZe. Next, we played Envy, and Envy had actually beat United. So they were coming off a win. We were fresh off a L, and we played against Envy, and we won first map. We won second map. we lost control, and we won fourth map, and that was our best series. We played all the respawn, or we played the hard points very well. We won by a good amount in both hard points, and it was just, everything was going well. The SND, we played really well. We won our clutches. We were working together well. And we ended up winning the series 3-1. I mean, when you're working together and everyone's on the same page, odds are, even if you're playing the game the wrong way, you shouldn't be. But if you're playing the game the wrong way, if you're on the same page, it's better to just be on the same page doing whatever it may be. So we were on the same page that match, and it felt great. I mean, both hard points felt good. The S&D was smooth. Our control, we're gonna talk about our control at the end of the video, but our control was not pretty throughout the whole weekend. It was not pretty at all. I don't know if any of you guys caught this, but I'm gonna say at the end of the video, but our control was not good. So, okay, we're 1-1. We won a match. We lost our first one. We took 2 maps off, then we pushed game 5, made it close. Then we bounced back, went 1-3-1 versus a team that already was fresh off a dub. And now we're going into our last match. And this was a must-win match because the way our pool worked was FaZe beat us, Envy beat United, we beat Envy. And then, so everyone had to win. Every single team had to win. And it was just really weird going into like the final match. And then pretty much what happened was whoever wins goes to winner's bracket. So it's like it's like the best case scenario. Like it's straight up. You win, you're in. You lose, you're in losers. And from there, we played United to close out a match while Envy played FaZe. I'm pretty sure FaZe ended up beating Envy, and we ended up actually losing to United. We played first map. I don't know what happened, what got into me first map. I literally went like straight takeover mode and started absolutely frying first map, and we were able to close out the Arsenal hardpoint. But we started out hot. I was like, oh, okay, last match of the day. We went in and we won first map already. Like everyone's probably like a little jet lag, a little tired playing this match. I was like, okay, nice. We start off the series hot. We start off with a dub. This should be good. Like we should take this momentum and keep going and keep working. And then we played the SND, and United just literally hard countered every single strat we did. It was the weirdest thing ever. And I don't even think, I was talking to them, I don't even think they really watched like our VODs or anything. They just like hard countered the strat with theirs, and that was tough. So we got smoked in the SND. We lost 6-0. And then going into the third map, I forgot, it was like it was Control Arsenal. No. It was Control Gridlock, I believe. And we got smoked. We got 3-0'd. And at this point, we've gone 3-0'd in 3 controls. We have not won a round in 3 games of control. We have not won a single round. That's insane. So we're down 1-2, and like just that switch up right there. Like we won first map. I went off. I was like, oh, let's go. Like we're all like, I was playing well. The team was working together well, and we ended up winning the map. I was like, all right, we're starting out hot. Next thing I know, like snap of a finger, we lost second map. We lost third map like that. Bang. I was like, wait, we're down 1-2. What just occurred? And it was really weird. We go into the fourth map. I think it was Hacienda Hardpoint. I think it was Hacienda Hardpoint. And we started off poorly. I'm pretty sure we choked a couple of our setups early, and it costed us. And we lost by a total like 50 to 70 points. Actually, wait, I think we made it a little bit closer. No, I don't know. But it wasn't. We just played poorly. We played first map well, won that, and then we got smoked the next 3. I mean, you literally can't. Like they just completely smoked us. Like there was nothing to it. Like it wasn't like we choked or like we even have a chance. Like we literally just got smoked. And S&D 6-0, Control 3-0, and then the hard point of Hacienda. I'm sure we could have made a couple better plays, but it wasn't close, or it wasn't like super close, and that was tough. So we went 1-2 in pools and got thrown or pushed down into losers bracket, where we would actually have to play a Reciprocity. Because we ended up 3rd seed in our pool, Envy ended up 4th seed, and Reciprocity got 4th seed in their pool. So we played them. And first map, I think it was Hacienda. Yeah, it was Hacienda hardpoint first map. We lost that. We went down a lot. We brought it back. We made it pretty close. We lost by like 20-25 points. We messed up a couple of like spawn. A couple of times we didn't block spawns, so we would get control of the hill. Then we wouldn't block, so they would have an instant pinch on us. And it's really hard to hold the hill when you're getting pinched, and the people are coming from the front, the side, and the back. So that messed us up a couple times, which could have potentially ended up costing us that first map. And then we went on to second map. We won second map. Then we went on to third. Our control, and like I said, our control game was not good. It was not good. We did not win another round. This time it was actually bad because we should have won at least 2 rounds in control on the Arsenal. Like we were just playing so fundamentally incorrect that like we weren't helping each other. We weren't pushing up the right lanes. We were just playing scared and not like pushing up, helping each other get control of the map when we had the opportunity to be. And like we have to learn that as a team. Like we actually have to start doing it. Like control's the easiest game mode to be good at. You just kill. You kill or you cap a point. That's it. Get map control and just hold and get your kills. But like I don't know what was up with us. Like we just could not think for ourselves in control, and it just costed us because it was just super bad, some of the plays we were making, and we were just not giving ourselves any chance. Like the game felt so hard every single time. Every time we played it, the game felt so difficult. It was just so frustrating. And then we went on to fourth map, which was really hard point. We played it close, but they ended up winning. There was like a big moment where I think did we mess up a vision pulse or something? I forgot. I think I think it was a different match actually. But pretty much there was a moment where I was one off streaks, and if I would have got the streaks, we probably would have been able to win that game just because it was going into the hill next. And you know how good the Hellstorm and Lightning are in the middle hill. And I was one off streaks. I ended up getting killed and didn't get them, which obviously you can't just always rely on streaks to win. But if we would have got those streaks, it would have helped us a lot. Would have given us a way better chance of winning. Unfortunately, we didn't get those, and but it was just a pretty bad weekend. Like we got our win versus Envy. We were winning a bunch of maps, so it's improvements from my last team. Like our last team, we went to Fort Worth and we won 2 maps. It was bad. This time we won 2 maps our first series. Choked bad game 5. Second series we won a map. No, second series we won 3-1. The last series we won first map, then got absolutely smoked. Then we went to the Reciprocity series. We were keeping the matches close. We were like winning our hard points. I think we went like 4-4 in hard points. Our S&D was decent, but our control was just so bad. We went 0-4 in control and did not win a single round. We went 0-12 in round count control, which is just unacceptable. Like if our control is a little bit stronger, we could potentially win series, but that's the third map. That's the swing game. Like if you lose first map, but you bounce back second map, and then you put up a good fighting control, you get that, you're up 2-1 going into the hard point with momentum. Or even if you're just down 0-2, like to keep yourself in the series, you're up 2-0 like we were versus Envy to close out the series. That is huge, to not extend the series and just win that right there. So our control just needs to get fixed up, because I mean our other game types, like they weren't amazing, but they weren't that bad. We were winning the game types, and like it's hard to be consistent at hardpoint all the time. There's a couple teams that are amazing at it, like 100T, really good at hardpoint. There's a couple other ones, but it's tough to always be super consistent. With the first event, it was alright with the new team. It was alright. There's still a lot to improve on. We have potential. We showed it. We won a couple games. We blew a couple teams out on a couple maps. And we just got to really work on our control and keep moving forward on all of our game types and making the positive changes we need. Working together, helping each other out, getting more used to each other's play styles. Because when we were losing, the game felt so difficult. And if it feels difficult, you're not going to win like that. But overall, a terrible placing again. We placed 16th, but it was small progress. Couple maps won, couple matches won, and we're just gonna keep improving, going into the Pro League. Thankfully for us, we leave to Ohio on Sunday, or I leave to Ohio on Sunday with JCap, and we're there for 2 weeks for the Pro League. So this will be a very good time to improve as a team, get good scrims in on land, play on land consistently, work on our mistakes, and keep improving. And that's what we're gonna do going there. But I appreciate you guys watching this. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. Thank you very, very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna try and vlog, because we're meeting up with the 100T guys tomorrow night. I'm gonna stay over at their house at the Oak Boys crib. Then we're gonna be flying out to Columbus on Sunday morning. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching this video. It was kind of it's been a tough season so far, but it's been a tough first half of the season, as you guys know. But we're only gonna improve from here. I think the team has potential, and we're gonna work hard to do that. And we're not gonna count ourselves out after this one event. We're gonna keep improving. And thank you guys for thank you to all you who are out there supporting us. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. As always, my name's Attach, and I'm out. Peace.